about creating meaningful and timely dialogue on this corporate social responsibility as a powerful instrument of nation building under the leadership of our Prime Minister, Sri Narendra Modi ji. Today, as India moves with confidence toward the vision of Viksit Bharat by 2047, CSR is no longer about a statutory compliance, but it is about conscience, commitment, and civilizational responsibility, that is social, economic, and spiritual. Friends, as we are moving from Amritakal, we are living in Amritakal, and we are hoping that this 21st century will be the century of India. This is an era of paradigm shift, the changing from one dimension of the thought process to the other dimension, and that is that is from fragmented growth to the integrated holistic development. From न केवल जन हिताय but सर्व जीव हिताय for all the creatures of the Srishti. India thought this is the harmony of Vyakti, Samashti as well as Parmeshti. It means it's a philosophy where ancient wisdom and modern technology work together. This is the intellectual and ethical foundation upon which India must design its future of development models for 21st century to become the Sanskritik Bharat. Friends, now I come to an important subject of we have seen the Green Revolution, which ensured food security. Then we found out and empowered the dairy farmers with White Revolution. And now it is the era of cow-based Brown Revolution, that is based on cow dung and cow urine. It's really, as our Prime Minister says very often, think differently, act differently. Now it's an era of thinking differently and acting differently with special purposes. I place before you a new dimension of cow-based Brown Revolution. This is not merely an agriculture or rural transformative initiative, but it's a comprehensive transformation that is economical, ecological, cultural, ethical, social and spiritual too, covering the Jal, Jameen, Jungle, Janwar and Jan, that is land, water, forest, animals and people as a whole. The Brown Revolution is centered on indigenous cow. There are more than 56 registered indigenous cow progeny in our India. That is cow dung, cow urine and panchgavya, natural farming, urban, not only urban, not only rural, but rural is urban entrepreneurship, climate resilience and sustainable livelihoods. All goals can be fulfilled by this Brown Revolution based on cow dung, cow urine and panchgavya. Why cow-based economy matters today for all our CSR purpose? India possesses over almost 40 crores cattle, yet their economic, ecological and social potentials remains unexplored, unutilized, and that's why the national solution lies simultaneously in such type of revolution, that is Brown Revolution, which will be sustainable, chemical-free agriculture, rural employment, urban employment, grassroots entrepreneurship, climate action through soil carbon restoration and bio inputs, public health through residue-free food and Panchgavya-based wellness clinics, cultural continuity rooted in India's civilizational values, and that's why, therefore, CSR finds most of its natural partners in this cow-based economy. CSR is a catalyst. Please see that we have to change our mindset from donating or participating only in education, health or rural development, other activities. But we have to look for the Brown Revolution demands a change in mindset. That is, we have to move from charity to capacity building and fragmented spending to ecosystem building. corporates can contribute meaningfully in various activities of cow-based economy, right from milk, urine, cow dung, and Panchgavya, as well as natural farming, cow breeding, bioenergy, human health, animal health, environmental health, and IT, गौशाला स्वावलंबन, आत्मनिर्भर भारत के लिए सभी स्किल डेवलपमेंट सेंटर्स and various other active cattle feed and fodder. There are so many other activities which we can participate as a CSR partner with Gaushala, with Kisan, with Gopalak, or with any other entrepreneur or any other youth or women. As we taught, we have heard so many all other speakers where we can contribute only. We have to add cow-based such type of activities, such type of projects, and that is the main concept of today's my brown revolution. See how much economic potential is there. It is said that go bhaiya vasate Lakshmi. It means cow dung is wealth. It is not waste. Cow urine में कहते हैं पंचगव्य है और cow milk is elixir. So health, wealth, and overall survival is really what we are expecting. Prevention is better than cure. Rather than funding such type of projects, we have to focus on prevention and for promotion of the health. We have to focus for our soil health. We have to focus for environmental cleanliness, and that all can be fulfilled by cow-based panchgavya, that is cow dung, urine, and cow milk, cow ghee. Friends, what climate responsibility and Panch Mahabhut, cleanliness, all Panch Mahabhut can be kept alive with cow-based Panchgavya treatment. And that's why India offers a nature-based solution rooted in tradition, culture, and spirituality. Cow-based natural farming will improve our soil for organic carbon, will enhances water retention, reduces chemical dependency, lowers carbon footprint, and protects air, water, earth, fire, and space, all Panch Mahabhut. And that is the real paradigm shift we have to look for. We have to change our mindset. We have to go forward with, as I said, think differently, act differently. CSR investment is herely directly support SDGs goal. All 17 sustainable development goals of United Nations can be fulfilled by cow-based economy and cow-based holistic approach. That is my conviction. I am working for last 15 years in cow-based economy and sustainable development. Social inclusion and rural transformation, as I have already said, right from marginal and small farmer, landless families, women self-help groups, and traditional knowledge holders, all can be helped by this cow-based economy. How we can have policy partnership and way forward. For success, we need strong public, private, and government with people partnership, corporate, Gaushala, farmer linkages, academic and scientific validation, even IK, Indian knowledge system, we can also utilize for that, market access, branding, and global collaboration, and lastly, the overall brown revolution. CSR like this converts vision into action, policy into brown revolution into practice, and service into prosperity. That is स्वार्थ के साथ परमार्थ, सेवा के साथ मेवा और पुण्य के भागीदार. And lastly, civilizational and global responsibility. Please see that the cow symbolizes not only sustainability but compassion, daya, mamta, pyar, peace, unity, balance with nature. And that's why we are saying, चलो गाय की ओर, चलो गांव की ओर, चलो प्रकृति की ओर. Or can be done with cow, if we go for cow-centric economy, cow-centric holistic approach. Supporting cow-based development is not just an funding project, but it is protecting India's future, strengthening unity, and contributing to global peace. Because at present there are 60 countries where our Indian type of humped cows are there. And if we call for that, and even in Pakistan, they also have 1 year celebrated for cow, even Nepal and even in Sri Lanka. And there are so many countries, Cuba, Brazil, and African countries, which consider cow as a holy animal, and all religions also. And that's why real international peace, worldly peace, unity, एकता, वसुधैव कुटुंबकम की भावना यदि हमें करनी है तो काव कैन बी द सेंटर पॉइंट. काव गाय के इर्द गिर्द यदि हम सबको समझाएंगे तो ईच एवरीबडी विल अंडरस्टैंड कि यस, cow is the center point for 21st century. And lastly, call for the action. Friends, let us go with the cow-based economy for Atmanirbhar Bharat, for Samruddha Bharat, for Sashakta Bharat, and for Sanskari Susanskrit Bharat with cow-based holistic approach. Our Prime Minister many a time says, चलो कहते हैं ना कि सबका साथ, सबका विकास, सबका प्रयास और सबका विश्वास. एक गाय के साथ रख करके हम वोकल फॉर लोकल भी, स्वदेशी का मंत्र भी, एकता और अखंडता का भी, साथ में एक सांस्कृतिक गौरव का वारसा भी, और गुलामी की मानसिकता दूर करके अपनी देसी गाय को, अपनी भारतीय गाय को उज्जवल करके फिर से गौ संस्कृति आधारित समाज व्यवस्था एकत्रित करेंगे और इस पे आगे जाएंगे. उसमें हमारा CSR का उपयोग हम करेंगे. देयर आर वेरियस मीन्स. I can say that there is no ministry where you cannot consider cow is a center. गाय को सेंटर में रख के each and every ministry can have some yojana, some scheme or some work. And that's why I pledge before you that you now understand the economy of cow, social responsibility about the cow, environmental importance of the cow, and lastly the spiritual also. So we can make our country really a Vishwaguru of 21st century by cow-centric economy and cow-centric environment. Friends, हमारा एक कर्तव्य बनता है कि हम गाय की महत्ता को समझ करके उनकी 21st सेंचुरी में साइंस के साथ, टेक्नोलॉजी और स्पिरिचुअलिटी और अर्थ के साथ, आस्था के साथ अर्थव्यवस्था, गाय की आस्था है उनको अर्थव्यवस्था से जोड़े, और गाय के साथ एनवायरमेंटल, आज जो क्लाइमेट चेंजेस का प्रॉब्लम है, वी आर अफ्रेड ऑफ द क्लाइमेट चेंजेस, तो उसका भी सॉल्यूशन गाय के पंचगव्य में है. और मैं कैंसर सर्जन हूँ, इसलिए कह सकता हूँ कि इट इज़ नॉट मिथ. मैंने, मोदी जी ने मुझे गुजरात में व्हेन ही वाज CM देयर, मुझे गौ सेवा आयोग का अध्यक्ष बनाया. यहाँ मैं मिनिस्टर रहा था सर, कला का केरा सर. लेकिन मुझे बाद में कहा कि अब नाउ यू हैव नॉट टू फाइट इलेक्शन फॉर लोकसभा, नाउ यू कम टू गुजरात बैक अगेन. गाय को एक्सप्लोर की और मैंने जो भी बात की सभी तरह से. और लास्ट में जब राष्ट्रीय कामधेनु आयोग बना तो उनके चेयरमैन के नाते ऐसी सब और होलिस्टिक अप्रोच से गाय को समझने का मुझे मौका मिला. और इसके साथ हमारी $5 ट्रिलियन इकोनॉमी की बात हो, हमारे रूरल विमेंस एम्पावरमेंट की बात हो, लाइवलीहुड, रूरल लाइवलीहुड की बात हो, हमारे ऑर्गेनिक फार्मिंग की बात हो, ईच एंड एवरी थिंग कैन बी लिंक्ड विद काउ सेंट्रिक इकोनॉमी. तो इसका महत्व समझ के हम अभी एक काम कर रहे हैं. आपको एक लास्ट में इनविटेशन दे देता हूँ कि पुणे में, महाराष्ट्र के 20, 21, 22, 23, 20, 21, 22, 23 मार्च को काउ को सेंटर में रख करके काउ बेस्ड ग्लोबल समिट एंड कन्वेंशन का हम आयोजन करने जा रहे हैं. वेयर आप देखेंगे कि होलिस्टिक अप्रोच से वहाँ चुने पूरे भारतवर्ष के ऐसे एंटरप्रेन्योर जिन्होंने काउ डंग से, काउ यूरिन से मल्टी मिलियनर भी बने हैं, और विमेन सेल्फ हेल्प ग्रुप, महिला से लेकर के कॉरपोरेट लेवल के तक के वहाँ स्टॉल होंगे, वहाँ सेमिनार होंगे, डिस्कशन होगा. और इस आधार पर कैसे गाय की महत्ता को हमारे जन जन में, फ्रॉम चाइल्ड लेवल टू अपने ब्यूरोक्रेट एंड पॉलिटिशियन एंड संत महात्मा से लेकर के किसान गोपालक तक पहुंचाया जाए. रियल साइंस, रियल इकोनॉमिकल पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू, नॉट ओनली मिथ. ऐसा एक प्रयास कर रहे हैं. आप सब उसमें आमंत्रित हैं. मेरा कॉन्टेक्ट कर सकते हैं. आपका कोई का किसी का वहाँ अच्छा वक्तव्य रखना है तो भी मुझे लगता है कि इट विल बी ग्रेट कि गाय को समझने के लिए बाकी के लोग आएंगे, उनको भी हम आप सब कहीं ना कहीं उपयोगी हो सके. लेकिन बस लास्ट में मेरा ये कहना है कि यहाँ जितने सुबह से मैं लेक्चर सुनता हूँ, सभी के जितने भी हमारे स्पीकर्स ने, महोदय ने बात की है, उसमें हर जगह गाय को रख सकते हैं. कोई ऐसा फील्ड नहीं है कि जहाँ गाय को सेंटर में रखते आप कहीं कोई योजना, कहीं कोई स्कीम, कहीं कोई प्रोजेक्ट नहीं कर पाएंगे. यदि आपको ऐसा लगता है तो काइंडली कॉन्टेक्ट मी, आई विल गिव यू द सॉल्यूशन. धन्यवाद। वंदे मातरम। गौ माता की जय। भारत माता की जय।